Hello, and welcome to your IELTS review video. In today's episode, we're talking about handwriting, so let's get started. What impressions does a person's handwriting have on other people? You could say, the way someone writes can give an idea of their personality, or a person's handwriting often forms an impression of their character on others. Can we tell someone's personality from handwriting? Yes. Sometimes you can understand a person's character by looking at their handwriting. Or, in certain cases, one can glean insights into an individual's personality through their handwriting. Do you usually write by hand or write using a computer? I mostly type on a computer. Or, my primary method of writing is typing on a computer. Nowadays, how do most people write things? Most people use computers or smartphones for writing these days. Or, in the modern era, the majority of individuals opt for computers or smartphones when it comes to writing tasks. Do you often write with a pen? No, I don't use a pen very often. Or, I rarely resort to using a pen for writing. What is the difference between writing with a pen and typing on a computer? When you write with a pen, it's slower than typing on a computer. Or, writing with a pen is generally slower compared to the speed of the typing on a computer. Do you think handwriting is important these days? I think handwriting is becoming less important nowadays. Or, the significance of handwriting seems to be diminishing in the present times. Do you think computers might one day replace handwriting? Yes, it is possible that computers might replace handwriting in the future. Or, there's a possibility that handwriting could eventually be supplanted by computers. When do children begin to write in your country? Children usually start learning to write when they enter primary school. Or, in my country, children typically commence their writing education upon entering primary school. How did you learn to write? I learned to write when I was in kindergarten. Or, my initial exposure to writing occurred during my time in kindergarten. How can children today improve their handwriting? Children can practice writing regularly to improve their handwriting. Or, consistent practice is a key method for children to enhance their handwriting skills. Did you like writing things when you were a child? Yes, I enjoyed writing and drawing as a child. Or, during my childhood, I derived pleasure from both writing and drawing activities. Is your handwriting easy to read for others? My handwriting is generally readable by others. For the most part, my handwriting is legible to others. Okay, that's all the questions. Next up is our reading passage. Read along is intended to give you more of an insight into the topic at hand. In a world dominated by technology, the practice of handwriting has undergone significant transformation. Handwriting, once an essential skill, is now showing space for digital alternatives such as typing on computers and smartphones. This article delves into the changing landscape of handwriting and explores its relevance in the contemporary world. With the rise of touchscreen devices, even note-taking and communication have largely migrated to digital platforms. As computers and smartphones become ubiquitous, the act of writing by hand has experienced a decline. The ease and efficiency of digital typing has rendered handwriting less necessary for daily tasks. Handwriting analysis, or graphology, has long been associated with deducing personality traits from one script. While some still believe in this connection, the digital age has brought a shift in focus. Typing patterns, emoji usage, and digital signatures now play a role in character interpretation. The role of handwriting education is evolving. While learning to write remains an essential part of early education, the emphasis is shifting from penmanship to digital literacy. Students are required to develop both legible handwriting and keyboard proficiency, as digital communication skills become vital for future success. Handwritten letters and notes provoke nostalgia and convey a sense of effort and thoughtfulness that can be absent in electronic messages. Despite the digital surge, many individuals still appreciate the artistic and personal touch of handwritten communication. In certain legal and official contexts, handwritten signatures remain the preferred choice for authentication. As technology continues to advance, the future of handwriting remains uncertain. While it may not be as prominent as it once was, handwriting still holds its place in various domains. The digital age has undoubtedly reshaped the way we communicate and record information. Handwriting was the primary mode of written expression, now coexists with digital alternatives. Its significance has shifted from being a universal skill to becoming an individual choice, influenced by context and personal preference. While handwriting may no longer be the dominant form of communication, its legacy and artistry continue to be valued in our ever-evolving world. Okay, I hope you found that insightful. Next up is our range of vocabulary expressions. Take a look. Penmanship, script, digital alternatives, contemporary era, ubiquitous technology, digital literacy, typology, character interpretation, typing patterns, emoji usage, keyboard proficiency, personal touch, artistic value, authentication, legacy of handwriting, reshaping communication, legacy and artistry, coexistence, shift in focus, effort and thoughtfulness. And lastly, we have our paraphrasing exercises. Take a look and see if you can put some of these into your own words. We have 3 questions you can paraphrase, 3 statements you can paraphrase, and 3 descriptions you can paraphrase. I will leave you to it. As always, thank you for listening. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.